There's no like, there's not the usual little dashboard that's on the top of the stream, so I'm a little confused. Um, Fuck if I know how anything works. Okay, it seems I am live, so cool. Hi. It's been a while. Um, uh, it's weird to be back. Life got a little more difficult end of things, so I was so I'm trying to, here we go. I was trying to open Stream Manager on my phone. Should be good now. Anyway, yeah, it's been a while. Say, I I don't know. Things just got like a little more difficult as I guess life went on or something. I've been having a more difficult time as of late. Is what I meant to like say, like mental wise. But I'm back for now at least. I missed streaming, so I figured I'd pop in, say what's up. I'm gonna get a new headset very soon, like very soon. So baller. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. Let's let's just go straight into it, I guess. Oh, I got a new follower. That's cool. Shout out to them. Thank you. So I'm on this Calm Ka thing still, but I'm doing like a better version, I guess. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm doing like a better version. So we're just gonna, I guess, go with the flow, see what happens. I'm still on like the same thing that I did the other thing on. So, yeah. I wanted to talk about life, but to be completely honest with you, I don't even know where to start. Um, Developments have happened. I guess I don't know. Boy, where do I even begin? I'm gonna start by saying I actually finally finished my sketchbook. I had a sketchbook which I had for like a year plus, and when it hit a year, I still hadn't finished it. I finished it literally yesterday. Like today's the second. I finished it the February 1st. That notebook or that sketchbook turned 1 year old in November. So, but I'm glad to have finished it, especially because it was literally falling apart. So, very, very glad to have finished it. And I'm very, very glad to be streaming again because I missed this. I missed this a lot. I've been watching a lot of movies as of late, and just generally consuming media. Like I did a rewatch of Breaking Bad. Actually, I literally just finished. Um, like a literal like minutes ago. It was fantastic. I love Breaking Bad. Fantastic show. Please watch it. So that was cool. What else? I watched The Machinist the other day. Really good movie. It's fantastic. Christian Bale always has my heart, so I guess I'm biased, but still. In this design, by the way, I'm planning to cosplay this. I'm trying to make the load a little less cumbersome, I guess, because like her original design that I was going to go with was like these like freaky legs, and like that's cool and I like it, but it would be hell to make. I took the measurements and everything. It's like it's over like fucking what? I think over 18 feet of cardboard that I would need like in total for like my legs, arms, everything. I don't want to do that. I mean, it would be cool and stuff like that, but also realistically, I feel like it would be difficult to walk around it. I'm gonna try to see if I can engineer something up, but I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just get rid of the leg thing and only have like the freaky arm. No big deal, especially because designs of Calm Cod do have normal legs. Like here, I'll show the old references I had up. Okay, that's a bad example. like like this one right here. This okay, well, this one right here. She has like semi-normal legs in that. So, and there's just other designs as well that have normal legs that are Calm Cod. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that. I'm using her look from Bacterial Contamination because I love that song and I love that video. It's very nostalgic for me because I remember watching it on this channel that used to be really I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still popular. I just don't watch it anymore. Aki Dearest. What do you call it? She made like a top 10 scariest Vocaloid songs or some shit like that. And I remember Bacterial Contamination being on it, and that's what got me into it. It's what got me into a lot of Vocaloid actually, and got me into the songs. This must have been like what, 2014, something like that. It was quite some time ago, almost 10 years. But yeah, just wanted to share that. Anyway, I remember as a kid, I actually had to remember what YouTube channels, like the names of YouTube channels, because I wasn't allowed to have like a Google account. I did end up going behind my dad's back and making one, but that's beside the point. Um, so I had to like remember. I think I wrote it down even because there was like certain channels I would always want to watch, but obviously I wasn't signed in because I didn't have an account. Also, I'm doing. So I want Colin Ka to have headphones, right? I'm gonna make like headphone covers for my actual headphones, but I'm making one side an eye and then the other side like the brains that are in the previous design that I did a while back. I say a while back; it wasn't out that long ago. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm very excited for that con. Extremely excited. It's gonna be so cool. I hope the Wi-Fi is a little better, by the way, or I guess the like quality in terms of like audio and stuff. I did move my setup a little so that I could like have a better. I don't know, so it would be better, I guess. I'm thinking of moving my entire desk, if I'm being honest, but also it wouldn't entirely make sense just because how things are set up right now. So I'll just hold out until I guess I inevitably move out of my parents' home. I'm only 18, so it's not really urgent, but you know, at some point, yes. Anyway, what do you call it? But yeah, I'm very excited for that con. I'm also going as what do you call it? Poison from Street Fighter, as well as Rise. I honestly don't know how to say her name, but from Persona. I've never even played a Persona game, but we're doing a group cosplay because I'm going with friends. So, you know, it is what it is. What do you call it? I haven't been drawing a whole lot as of late, if I'm being honest. Uh, like I said, I have not been doing the greatest mentally, and that kind of need to create because I just didn't want to really make anything. I kind of just wanted to like I don't know, lay in bed all day, which is what I've kind of been doing, just laying in bed and shit. So you know, but I'm trying to knock out of that habit. So hopefully soon. Are her boobs out fully? Okay. In the like original, no. Like in the original line of her, and especially because I'm gonna cosplay her, I can't be doing that. I'll find a workaround though. Let's see. Okay. For her spine thing, I'm gonna be wearing like an underbust corset so that it's just like black, so that I don't know. I guess to quote unquote hide my torso, and then I'll have the spine in like the back. Man, let me tell you, Breaking Bad was crazy. I have to figure out how to draw a collar. That's what I have to do. This seems okay. I have to think. It's like a yeah, maybe. Maybe that's just gonna be what it is for now. It doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. It's just more. This is more just for a more detailed concept of her because this is cool, but there's some things that are hidden. So I'm doing straight on. I mean, nothing's really gonna be hidden. I think because I'm not doing anything crazy. Doing, like wings or some shit, you would still like that would kind of still show in the front. So I don't have anything to worry about. I have this cough, by the way. I don't know what it is caused from. But I have this like cough, which sucks. Also, my foot hurts a bit, which I know the cause of that. I dropped a weight. I work out. I should probably preface by saying that I work out, and I dropped a weight on my foot. So, that kind of sucks, and it kind of hurts to move my foot like in a certain way now. It's really not that bad, honestly. I think the biggest issue is that I didn't immediately stop working out after that, and I instead decided to work out on a bad foot. Because I didn't want anyone in the gym to know that I accidentally dropped a weight on my foot. I thought it would be embarrassing. So I just didn't say anything. And in hindsight, was that the best idea? No. But what are you gonna do? Um what in God's name? Sorry. I'm just checking something really quick. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Where's the pen? There we go. I've also been doodling around in MS Paint as of recent. I'm trying to like make art again, I guess, myself, and I've decided that MS Paint is very like it's limited, I guess, in its tools, which is cool. You don't really have to try so hard. It feels professional. I'm not saying you can't use it professionally. I'm just saying that it's not like it's not on par with like Clip Studio or anything like that. I guess it's a professional program if you just put your mind to it. But you know what I like? It's what are you making? Oh, I'm making a design for a cosplay that I'm going to be doing a few months from now. She's quite complex, hence why I'm doing it now, because there's a lot of stuff that I have to make and stuff like that. It's Kaon from like Vocaloid. I already drew up a design, but I'm kind of like redoing it because there's just some things that I think could have been done better. Also, because of the angle that it's at, it's kind of difficult to see and stuff like that. Not really a Halloween costume. It's a like a cosplay. Because I'm this is July, so it'd be kind of odd for me to do it then. But yeah, there we go. I forgot like the hanging part of the brains. I do not know how to draw guts, by the way. Like like guts and organs and stuff. I'm not good at it, and I want to get better at it because I really enjoy gory art and stuff like that. I enjoy making it. I'm just not very good at like detailing it though. Like I can easily just like fucking draw up like a I don't know, like let's say like this or something like that, and then I can just like block out the shape of it, but like I can't actually do anything really detailed per se. Like this kind of looks like guts, like it gives the I guess the illusion or the like you can tell that it's supposed to be guts and it like it's very gestural in that sense, but I don't know, I just like I don't know. I want to be able to draw it detailed. I want to be able to like whoop, there we go. I want to be able to like fucking but this just looks unnatural. I don't really know how they move and how they work because I don't look at guts very often. So I'm trying to like learn and like learn the how they like move and stuff like that and how they like settle into each other and stuff like that. Because again, I enjoy doing gory art and stuff like that, so I want to learn that to like get better at that sort of thing. Anyway, I went completely off topic. I also don't know how to draw like skeletal things. Like I know how to draw like an arm, the like I guess how like the skeleton is fucking the bones in your arms. I know how those are built and I know how they're structured. I have difficulty drawing them though and like getting the proportions of it right. Especially because my art style is not realistic obviously. So it's kind of like more difficult, I guess. Like up until recently I did not draw these little notches on the spine because I tend to draw everything a lot more simple just for the sake of time especially because I do like render my art so like I can always add in those details while I'm rendering it but also just because like I don't know it makes my life easier because I don't want to spend like hours on a spine, you know, especially when it's just something as simple as like a concept sketch. I'm not using this for anything crazy, so it's not like a huge deal. Okay, and right here is where I'm gonna make the spine kind of settle into the settle into the rest of the body because she has like her lower half. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that part for the IRL counterpart, like for the cosplay, but I will figure it out. Is she shirtless ever? No, right? No, yeah, she just to have her like vest fucking yeah. Because yeah, Colin Ka has some very like scandalous fits and stuff like that. Which I mean, technically, what Colin Ka really is just a skeleton. Um, of according to like fucking I think Wikipedia or some shit like that. Not even Wikipedia, it was something else. It was a reputable site, I swear. Um, but yeah, which I did not know. I was under the assumption that she was like human, but not really. Like the case, I don't even know how to explain. Just look it up. I don't know how to explain it. What I do know how to explain is this vest. I was gonna buy the vest, like just buy a men's vest, but I didn't think it was long enough. I want something that's long. Let me think. Okay, so if I just do this, yeah, right, yeah, yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna that kind of just falls perfectly over the chest. Adjust that bit. You know what? Maybe like right here, it just kind of like falls behind it. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think about like I don't know. It's anatomical stuff for this, even though it's literally just a concept thing. I'm not planning on rendering this, although maybe I will, because I do love Colin Connor, so maybe. But I usually don't like doing full body anyway, for the sole purpose of time and motivation, and I just don't have enough of either of those things. I do spend a lot of time at home now, but like I'm very used to being on the grind of both school and work, and now that I'm taking a gap semester, I don't really have to worry about school right now, at least like with assignments and stuff like that. So it's in a sense, I guess it kind of sucks because but that's like for other reasons. But you know, that's okay because life goes on. I mean, there's always this coming semester, fall 2023, so it doesn't really matter that much. You know, I'll get over it. Plus, gives me time to do other things. I think I wanted to make her arm in front of the skirt, right? I did, but I mean, I'll just put the arm more towards the side so that you can see it well. I'm gonna use like both of these drawings to help me construct the cosplay. So like, I don't need this one drawing to have every single detail because a lot of I'm keeping pretty much all the details that are in this drawing, so it doesn't matter. I'm just drawing it at a different angle so that you can see more of the detail. Speaking of, I forgot to do her face, so I'm actually gonna do that. Okay. This is arguably the hardest part for me. Why? I don't know. Faces just tend to be hard for me sometimes. Like proportioning and stuff like that, it just tends to be difficult. I guess I'm on a roll today, though, because that does not look bad at all. Alright, so let's focus on her eyes. Let me see how I did her eye over here. Because I know I remember really enjoying how I did her eye. Fuck. How I did her eye. I just want to see what I did. Okay, well, that's not really... I mean... I guess it's not like as I don't know. I was expecting to be blown away. I guess don't expect too much from yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Yeah. Okay. That's it's certainly something. I gotta check my DMs as well because I'm very used to having my Discord on like a do not disturb, mostly because like I don't know. I'm usually on my phone or on my computer anyway, so I'm probably gonna get the notification. On my phone, I get the notification anyway, no matter what. And on my computer, I'm usually like I'll usually won't be doing anything that's gonna distract me so much to not check Discord, or I'll have like my phone right next to me anyway, so I can just check from there. But because I was watching Breaking Bad, I wanted to put my full attention on that, so I didn't really answer my phone that much, or I wasn't really looking at my phone to begin with. So because of that, I put my phone, put my Discord on, I think idle, at whatever the closest thing that would give me notifications without having to make me online because I just didn't want to do that for some reason. Don't ask me why. I don't remember. And I got used to the fucking little the Discord notification sound it makes, and then I realized, oh man, for the stream, y'all are gonna hear that. And I don't want you guys to be annoyed by a little, the little Discord notification sound, fucking every 10 minutes or something like that. So I had to turn it off, and now I'm kind of like expecting it and missing it. I'm like thinking that I'm not getting any messages. I am. I just, Anyway. Alright, so I don't know how I want to do her eye, like what expression I want it to be. I think maybe lifeless would be the way to go, so I'm not going to add a little black with that. I feel like that adds too much life, right? And this also adds too much. That kind of makes her look fucking crazy. I want her to look completely lifeless. Especially because this is just like a vessel, per se. Alright, let's do the other eye now. The other eye is always such a difficult thing, which is exactly why I'm going to do something that I'm sure many white knight artists or whatever the fuck, I don't know what the term is, I don't know. There's like this archetype of artist that will fault you for using the tools that are presented to you in digital art. But I don't really care, so I'm gonna do it anyway. And that is, I'm just gonna copy the eye over. So I'm just gonna Control T. There we go. Because it makes my life like a zillion times easier, so why would I not do it, you know? I'm gonna change it up, obviously, because this eye is different, but I mean, the size is perfect, everything's perfect. Like, why wouldn't I want to do this? You know? It's not cheating. It's you. I still drew the eye, it's just that I don't have to draw it twice now. Obviously, it's a lot more difficult when it's digital, I mean, traditional art, because, like, I can't do that. I realize that I'm not as good at drawing traditionally anymore. Also, that day was also a funk day, actually, so let me take that back. Because I did that same day, too. And it just didn't want to work out, you know? There are some times where I feel like when I draw digitally, I draw too stiff, because because of like the stabilizer and stuff like that, but also I just feel more of a need to make it perfect, because I do a lot of my finished stuff digitally. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, it's stressful in a way, but I'm trying to break that habit. I need to get it back. I'm trying to like analyze how I want to do this, but I think I have an idea. So let's do it. Fuck. When I'm looking at her eyes while I'm figuring out how I want to do the makeup for it, because obviously, like, my eyes just don't naturally look like that, so I have to come up with something, you know? But there's kind of like going on down here that's like, it's gonna be red. I'm gonna like add color and stuff, especially to the parts that are like black and stuff like that. Like, I am gonna be doing black eyeliner, but you know, because I always do black eyeliner, honestly. Like, I've wanted to try other eyeliners, like, I don't know, white or something like that, or like blue or something, like something cool. But man, I'm just a sucker for black. I'm just a sucker for black eyeliner. Speaking of black, happy Black History Month. That was a weird segue. I don't know why I segued it like that, but happy Black History Month. Um, support your black creators such as myself. In case you didn't know, that little icon thing in the corner is me. It's not exactly what I look like, but I don't have dreads anymore, so rest in peace. I had them for like not even a fucking month, honestly. They were starter dreads. I just didn't like they didn't get enough time to where they could get hang time or anything like that. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? It might be more interesting if I like roll the other eye back or something like this. This eye is gonna be red, so I'm just gonna like color it in a little bit dark so that like you can tell. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. I might I don't know yet, because I'm probably not gonna wear my glasses when I do this cosplay, because I mean, how the fuck would I? So I have to, you know, come up with some way to make this work. I'm also gonna draw the actual like corner of the eye just so I can get an idea of where it is, for, you know, I guess for it to look better or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna add the red in to the liner, because fuck it. And also because I might not actually color this, so. But I'm probably gonna make this, like, I'll have it be black and I'll have it fade into red. I think that's decent, right? I think so. I think that works. Man, I love the paintbrushes in this fucking application. Love them. I'm such a big fan of just like painterly shit, so I really love it. I really love how this is turning out as well, which is saying something, because I haven't really liked how anything has been turning out for quite some time. But I think that having this like painted thing actually helps a lot, because I can just like it gives me kind of like a guideline to follow instead of just starting fresh. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. I like this mouth as well. Wow, things seem to be going my way. I'm a little worried to flip it though, but we're gonna flip it anyway. You know what? Not even terrible. Not even terrible. There's actually not a whole lot wrong with this. There's just that one arm is a little more like down than the other, but I mean, other than that, it's really not terrible. I'm gonna fix it though, real quick, just because it's a little too. I feel like it's a little too outward. I feel. I think like right here is a little more reasonable. Yeah, like right there, right? I think so. I think it's a little more reasonable. Let's see how it looks. Yeah. Okay, I can deal with that. I've been forgetting to flip my canvas a lot, which is not like because it's like harder to fucking tell any proportional mistakes. So, you know. I used to get these little stats on the top of my stream, like when on my computer. I don't get that anymore, which is weird, but I mean, it's fine. No biggie. Oh my goodness, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, I just moved my, I made my, like, thing not full screen. There we go. Did that fix it? It did. Cool. Okay. Anyway. Back to business. I'm gonna put, like, I think blood. I was originally just gonna have it be, like, muck or something. Just, like, unidentified liquid. But, I think blood is the way to go. Because I'm gonna be buying fake blood for it anyway, so I mean, might as well. I wanted it to kind of be like, I don't know, something else, but I think just blood is the way to go. I'm just gonna... I don't know if she, like, eats people or whatever the fuck. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just... Maybe this is just her look. Maybe she just looks like this, you know? Who's to judge? Who am I to judge, you know? Alright, let's get that reel in there. Perfect. Okay. Let me just see... Okay, yeah. Damn. Sorry, I don't know what the hell is going on down here. Like, at her mouth in the original. Okay. I thought that there was, like, pink showing. I thought, like, her jaw was, like, coming. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I thought there was, like muscle showing or something like that. And I was gonna say that's gonna be really difficult to do with makeup. Not impossible, but just difficult. And, spend the time. I probably have to practice that. Like, a lot of the stuff that I do with my makeup, I haven't really had to consciously practice it because it's like, I don't just seem to come to me pretty naturally. But really not gorish looks and stuff like that. So that kind of had to take practice and stuff. I'm still not very good at it because I haven't done a whole lot of gory looks, which is a shame. I'd actually like to do more. I just haven't had the occasion or anything. But I think. Sorry, my fucking fault, my dad. I'm trying to think. I was not something gory for Halloween. I'm pretty sure I was Makima, actually, from Chainsaw Man. Maybe in the VOD I'll put like in the VOD that's gonna go onto YouTube, I'll put a picture up or something if I feel like showing my face. But that's another thing, actually. I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, damn. Do I ever want to like do a face cam or anything while I do these streams? And I don't think I will. I don't think I will, because I don't really want my face to be the focus of anything. Because, like, who cares what I look like? My main goal is to just, I don't know, draw and have fun, you know? I don't feel like my face is needed for that. You know what I do think is needed? The illusion of a top lip. There we go. That kind of makes it seem like she has a top lip, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm drawing, like, a lot of detail with this bloody face of hers. I'm gonna chill out real quick right after I do this right here. Check my phone. Okay. Back to black. Alright. Where are we at? Okay. Wow. I didn't even remember doing all the skirt or anything like that. It came out pretty well. I'm usually not very good at drawing pleated skirts. I always tend to like here, I'll show an example. Like right here. Like I mess up the sizes of the pleats and stuff like that. But this actually came out pretty damn good. I think, at least. Let's see. So this is just going to be a regular arm. I'm not making anything for this arm. It's just going to be my arm. I mean, I'm going to have like a, I don't know how to explain it, like a arm warmer type thing, like a skin tight arm warmer type thing. That's about it. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to draw the hand because I don't want to, but also it's just not necessary. And plus, I already have the other drawing over there, so I'm gonna have like a little garter, I think, on my just to keep the arm warmer up, because I already have garters as is, so maybe I can kind of like Frankenstein something together, you know. We'll see. Speaking of Frankenstein, I saw people on TikTok calling him attractive, which is unsettling to say the least, because I know that like being a monster, quote unquote monster fucker, is like a trendy thing or whatever, but I feel like, or like, I don't know, finding the people that's, I don't even know, just finding quote unquote, I don't even know, I genuinely don't know. Um, just like having really weird tastes, like being attracted to like a Ninja Turtle or something, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, or like a robot. It's not new necessarily, but like it's become really popular on TikTok, at least the side I'm on, which maybe says more about me than it does about the app and people itself. But you know, what do you call it? I saw that people were thinking Frankenstein is hot, which is, or Frankenstein's monster, my apologies, is attractive, which is odd to me because I think that they kind of misread like the book, because in the book it is mentioned that Frankenstein did use like parts of beautiful people, but I think that's what causes people to think like, oh, so he used parts of beautiful people, so he must be beautiful, and also because like the Hollywood version of Frankenstein, how he's like like green and stuff like that. But I think what people don't really realize is that it's like a bunch of mismatched puzzle pieces that like if with the right puzzle pieces, like the correct matching puzzle pieces, yes, it would make a beautiful picture. But because it's not, because it's all like mismatched and stuff like that, and I think Frankenstein is. He's horrifying. Frankenstein's monster is. It's horrifying. He's horrifying because, despite being made of the parts of a bunch of beautiful people, he himself is not beautiful because it's like a bunch of mismatched puzzle pieces. You know what I mean? Anyway, I have to actually figure out the functionality of the arm now, which I didn't want to do, but what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna make it a side view-ish. I don't know how I want to do this. It'll probably look like this from like the front, right? Whoopsie daisies, but it'll probably look like this from the front, and then I'll just like, yeah, trying real hard to I don't know, draw this correctly. Even though it's just a concept, I do want things to look right, because this is gonna be essentially my blueprint when I'm creating the actual pieces for this cosplay. So like the like arm thing, because obviously I can't just buy this. Maybe I could, but I don't want to. I want to actually make it myself. Let me see. How was I planning to? Okay, I can see that here. So okay, and then bring that down, and I'm just gonna have this be like a, yeah, I'll figure that out, like the functionality of that, because you see what I mean, because this was hidden in the original. Also, I forgot her tie, and I'm pretty sure I have to look over again. Yeah, in most renditions of she does have her tie, like a tie at least. So I'll definitely keep that aspect, I think. I don't know, maybe I'll make it like a little red choker instead or something, like because she does have that, like, I want to put more red into the design, because I'm already making her, like the ends of her pigtails red, so I want to do more red into the design, but we'll see. I've been also doodling a lot of Konka, because I've just been thinking about her, because I'm very excited to make the cosplay, despite how complicated this is probably going to be, because I have to fucking engineer hinges and shit. It's going to be really complicated, but I mean, I'm very excited. It's just like, I also have to think about where everything is going to go, I guess. Like, in terms of, because obviously my arm does not look like this, and I can't get my arm to look like this. Not without mutilating myself. So I have to think about, like, how do I want this to work? Because, like, here's a regular arm that I'm just gonna real quick draw a regular arm that is bent kind of the same way that what do you call it right now, because essentially what she's doing is this, if I can draw it right, is like this, is bad, but you get the idea. Like the idea is there, so it's like that. So how exactly am I gonna translate? I'm thinking that my hand is gonna be right here at the circle hinge. So like right here. Fuck, right here. Yeah, is gonna be the same. So I'm thinking like right there will be where my hand is, and that'll help me kind of control. I'm gonna somehow create like hinge mechanisms because I want this. I don't know yet. Where's my pen? There it is. I can't really see the little like the like this thing. I don't remember what they're called, but I can't really see it well because the checkered background and my bad eyesight. So I want the claws that she has to also operate on a hinge mechanism. Because I want them to be like posable. I don't know how posable I want them to be. I have to look at the fucking reference real quick just to see like how posable they get. Okay, they are kind of like that's kind of essentially a skeleton hand is what I'm seeing. At least for this fucking you know the one. The right arm, it's kind of like a skeleton hand essentially. But the other is like not. It's mechanical in a sense, and I don't really know how I want to. It's not. They look like blades, so I'm gonna keep it like that, and just have them be kind of like blades. Blade. So because of that, I'm thinking, where do I want? I think I'm gonna make like a slot. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a slot, and that's where these blades are gonna rest. Like in between this like little slot right here. That's where the hinge mechanism like where it connects essentially. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then oh man, I'm a sleepy person. Let me tell you, I'm very sleepy. Even though it is only 11 p.m. and I slept a lot of today already, and I don't. I'm tired. I did eat well today though, which I'm very happy about. I've been trying to lose weight, just for general health and also for this con low key because I'm cosplaying Poison and she is ripped. I'm not ripped, so I have to compensate somehow. But what do you call it? But yeah, I'm actually very proud of myself for that. Because I think a lot of people like just tend to like get rid of foods that they enjoy, but it's really just about portion control. It's just about not eating a shit ton. You know what I mean? Like eating a healthy amount. You know, like all things in moderation. Like extreme diets like that and shit don't really work. I mean, maybe I can't tell people what does and doesn't work because I haven't tried everything, but from my personal experience and just I don't know general common sense, it just doesn't seem like something that would work very well because of how extreme it is, and like just going cold turkey like that is kind of fucking insane. So I don't know. That's just me though. Let me see how these blades look without the gray in the background to like. Okay, complicated and weird looking. Cool. But at least I have the other to help, so it's fine. I didn't really draw the rest of her pigtails, which I want to do. I actually have to dye my Miku wig for this. I already have a Miku wig, I just have to dye it because I want to dye the ends red. But I'm very excited for that. I'm going to do like blood red, I think, instead of like a bright red type thing. I want it to be like it's soaked in blood. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Oh wow. We're already on like 30 minutes. It doesn't really feel like it. I don't know how long it feels, but not super duper long. I'm not gonna be here for very long, like on stream, I mean. Because, I might say hi to some friends. Especially because, I don't know. Yeah, I want to say hi to some friends. I was gonna say, like, oh, maybe I'll have them on the stream with me, but that might be awkward if I just join in. I'm like, hey guys, I'm streaming. So, I'm not gonna do that unless, I don't know, if at any point they'd want to. I'm down, I guess. What right, legs. Now here's where things get twicky. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. Do I want to do these weird ass legs? Because I could do it where this is where my like pretend the line is my actual leg. This is where my actual leg would be, and this would be at like knee level, I think, and then my foot would be right here. Like my foot would be right here, and I'll make like a shoe type thing that can rest in it, and will be connected to this. So like I could do that, but it would be complicated, like to walk, I feel. Unless I could like engineer a way, I guess. Cause like here's a leg that's just walking. And then let's say I had this attached to it, you know? Like it could work in theory, and then when I bend it like this. Fuck. Okay. When I bend it like this, then the leg is like the other leg, quote unquote, is like this. So it kind of makes like a diamond type thing, you know what I mean? I could do that, and it would be pretty fucking cool. So I might actually. Maybe I will have the freaky legs be there. I forgot to draw the syringes. Do I even want the syringes? Not really. I feel like maybe not. I don't really. It would be cool to have like a little belt accessory type thing, but I already have a lot going on with this cosplay to begin with. Is like, do I really want a syringe, a giant one? Because I just took that from one of the references here. Ugh. Sleepy. Anyway, right here, this one is kind of hard to see, but this, because like my little pointer, this fuck. You will see what I mean, I swear. This right here. I wanted to incorporate that because it's kind of an amalgamation of all the designs that I have as reference, but I don't know. I just don't really want to do it. I just don't want to. I feel like there's already a lot going on, especially with the with my like fucking. I think less is more in this case, so I'm not gonna do that. As for the legs, maybe I could do just one leg like that. I think the asymmetry theme would be dope, so maybe I'll do that. So I'll have this be a normal ass leg. I drew that so incredibly wrong. This be normal. Like, yeah, right. Like, yeah. Yeah, you get the. I'm not very good at drawing feet. Or shoes for that matter. Again, full body, not my thing. Like, yeah, see what the fuck is that? Here. Fuck, dude. Whatever. The idea is gone. Like, that's a regular foot. I'll just, like, I don't know, throw on some, like, combat boots, maybe. With, some long socks. So, like, let's say right here. Again, this is a concept, so I'm just gonna doodle this very badly. That's a combat boot. And then I'll just wear, like, a thigh high, like, right here. And then for the other leg is going to be my weird leg. My wacky leg. I'm gonna look at the reference real quick that I have right next to me. There we go. To figure out how I want to do this. So it's like this, right? So I think that the other thing should have a slot for this to move. So like that. Yeah, like that. Like that. Okay. I don't really know how I'm going to do the perspective. I don't know why I tried to say proportions. But anyway. And I think right here, this is where my foot's going to be. And I think it would also have a slot. So both ends are going to have like those little slots so that I can have the other thing. And this is going to be where like the feet are. They're kind of like blades. So for that, the thing's going to have a slot. Like this thing that it's got going on at the end. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Here. This right here. Yeah. That's going to have like a slot to, in order for this to connect. And then it's going to have another slot like this. And that's where this will come in. And it'll just be a big old blade. Kind of like the things that are her hands, or her fingers. And with that, we have a pretty damn cohesive design. She's really hard to see without the gray. So I'm going to put the gray back on top. But yeah, that's just the general, I guess, concept for her. So I'm gonna real quick gray out everything that isn't skin. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna grab everything that's skin, and that will be a lighter gray, but whatever else is just gonna be a darker gray. I'm just gonna go over it all first, just so I can actually see things well. And kind of like, because this would be better with a dark background, but also I don't want to change the background now. I could, it would literally take me like 5 seconds. Do I want to? No. Can you make me? No. So, I'm not gonna do it with the face because I already did the face and I'm lazy. So, I have my exceptions. See, this is technically the back of something. Okay, so now real quick, I'm just gonna. This is technically skin. This is skin. This is gonna be skin. Obviously, her face is going to be skin. Or my face, I guess, is gonna be skin. Let me go down, down, down. Right here. Oopsies. Right here, like at the end of the torso. I'm gonna use my round mixing brush. Could I just make the gouache brush smaller? Yes. Am I gonna do that? No. I basically never do that. I don't know why. Here's it on 100%, so that I can just have a good idea. And I'm just gonna erase around, so I have a, I guess, better idea of where everything is. But I think that this is a pretty good blueprint. I'm very happy with this. I'm very excited. I was not more what to talk about. It's just been extremely mundane. Which is why it sucked, because it's just been really mundane. I wake up late pretty much every day, but it's not like I have anything. All I have to worry about is work, and it's not like I'm waking up at 5 p.m., so, I mean, because I work night shift, always, so, what do you call it? So it's kind of, like, awkward that, what do you call it? I don't know, I've been going to the gym, though, which has also taken up some of my days, but, like, or taken up some time, at least, but, I don't know. Like, it all just feels very mundane to me. And also, I'm having, like, love life issues, but I'm not really gonna get into that. It's nothing crazy, honestly. It's just, I don't know, lonely. Amongst other things. But, live, laugh, love. That's not true. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, that's my catchphrase. Fuck it, we ball. Because you know what? At the end of the day, who has these baller art skills? I do. I think I'm actually going to kind of put some detail into the face. I genuinely am very proud of the face. I'm proud of the expression. I think it's really cool and kind of gives off the character of... We're almost an hour already. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy and I wanted to say hi. And, I just wanted to say hi. Because I wanted to get back of streaming again, because I do enjoy this a lot, and I genuinely missed it. I just really was not feeling well, like, at all. I just, I'm not well even now, but, like, I was bad, so, And also, I've been spending a lot of time, watching movies and stuff like that, so that's taken up some time, too. And my Breaking Bad rewatch, of course, so that's taken up even more time. But, it's okay. It is A-okay. I don't even know how long it's been. I don't think it's been a month, but obviously I did not stream for any of February. I know that. I did definitely stream January, though, but I just don't remember, anything. So, 1 second. Anyway. Sorry about that. What am I even on about? I don't know. Life has just been extremely mundane as of late. And it just kind of... I don't even know. It's just boring. It's very, very boring. I'm very bored, like, a lot of the time. But I'm trying to, like I said, find ways to occupy myself, such as movies and stuff like that. So we're getting there. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I'm very excited about this trip. It's kind of, like, the biggest thing I'm looking forward to, because, like, I really... Oh, sorry, I thought I heard, like, a glitch for, like, 5 seconds. Anyway, I don't really have anything else going on, so, like, it's cool to have this trip to look forward to and have, like, this to work towards, both saving up for it and doing the making the cosplays. This is the only one where I really have to make a whole lot of stuff, honestly, because everything else is a lot more simple. Like with Poison, she's pretty simple. Um, who else? Who else? Rise? I don't really know how to pronounce her name, but she's pretty simple. And Kobeni is extremely simple because, especially because I've cosplayed her before, so I really have everything I need already. I think I've only cosplayed Devil Hunter version of her, but I want to cosplay like the version of her with with her little apron on and stuff, and she's doing the fucking dance. Yeah, that like the fucking just dance or Dance Revolution. Yeah, that's I want to do that. So I just have to buy like an apron, I'm pretty sure, and I think I'm good. Maybe some new dress pants, I guess, if I feel fancy enough. Just clean up a little. Okay. Speaking of clean up a little, my room is a fucking mess too. I forgot to mention that. That's another thing that's kind of made me upset because it's like, damn, my room is a mess, but I've been doing nothing to really fix it. I've been trying. I really have. Like, I've been trying to muster the motivation to clean up, and I'll get somewhere. Like, I did clean up my desk the other day. Like, literally yesterday. I cleaned out my entire desk, which I'm very happy about. And the top of my desk. Cleaned out, like, the inside and the top of it. So, like, I can put stuff down and stuff like that. Very happy about that. Very proud of myself for that. But, like, everything else is kind of just, like, whack right now. I said I wasn't going to color this, and I'm not really coloring it, but I am certainly putting some detail into it that I don't really need to put. Do I care? No. So I'm gonna go with it. I wanna be able to enjoy this, especially because I haven't really made anything like that was this detailed / this finished, I guess, in a while. So it's nice I want to like revel in it. I wonder if I can use that one tool, the like the auto painter thing. I know it's a thing that Clip Studio Paint has. I'd never used it, no idea how to use it, but we will figure it out. Sorry, I got a notification I actually have to check. Oh, okay. I thought I had to check it. Not really. Nothing crazy. This is the face. Let's mess around with this face. Okay, so I'm gonna actually add in some color. So like her blue eye, I'm gonna add in. And I'm gonna add a lot of shadows to really give the emphasis of like this is just empty. It's like no one's home per se. Or no one's home type thing, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna really like give that impression. Here's what I'll do. I'll start darkest and then I'll just work my way up. So that, and I'll just work it but in smaller circles. That, and then like that. Oh shit, that looks pretty good, I think. And then let me see if I can blend it or something. Oof, that's big. I don't know what I was doing, but that's big. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. That works. Alright. So that's done. I'm gonna keep this gray for her skin, because I think it is very like lifeless, and I like that. She is lifeless. I mean, like she's not alive, because I mean, fuck, it's a literal skeleton inside of her. But like I just like this lifeless, like fucking no one's home type look. You know what I mean? Like no, there's nothing behind those eyes. No life behind those eyes. Completely lifeless. And yet she's still standing. That's what's like creepy about her to me. Like I think that's what the creep factor comes in. I feel like I talk about myself a lot, but I don't really ask you guys how you're doing or how's your day going. So to anyone that does watch this, let me know. How is your day going? Like, since this will be a VOD on YouTube, let me know in the comments. How is your day going? Anything interesting happening? How's school? I sound like a parent or like a fucking relative at Thanksgiving that you haven't seen in like 5 years, but yeah, how's school? How's if you go to school? If you don't, how's work? If you don't work and you don't go to school, how's life? Whatever you do, how's that? Although I'm not sure how that's possible, especially with capitalistic America. But maybe someone has like found the key to, I don't know, not having to fucking work or go to school and just being happy doing what they do. Cause fuck, that would be great. I think about this a lot. I have been working like on like legally on the books type shit since I was 16. I'm 18 now. I really haven't had much of a break. I mean, like, there was a period of time where I didn't work, but like my breaks, quote unquote, between jobs are never longer than like a week or two, which I know seems like I'm complaining about nothing, but like I used a lot of my like teenage years working. Like I'm pretty sure I worked on the day of homecoming. Which I didn't want to go anyway, but just like the idea of that is what I would have like I'd rather be making money than making memories from high school because I'm like that was my last year, you know? And like it's just crazy to me that like so much of my teenage years were spent working and like worrying about money and stuff like that. Like that's the biggest thing is that I worried about money for so long, like growing up. And it is kind of because I grew up not like so great financially. Um, but what do you call it? It's just like I don't know. It feels weird to like know people that didn't really have to worry about that like ever, or that they don't have to worry about that like now, or like they just don't worry about it now. Cause like I'm still in that mindset that like we're not well off, or that like we're not well off. Don't get me wrong, but like like I'm still in the mindset that we're like poor. Essentially, I'm still in that mindset, and it's really hard to break because it's like I don't know. Like in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm spending too much money, or like I don't know. I feel I'm very much still in that mindset, which is unfortunate. Um, but then I also spend money like fucking crazy because like I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, when I started working, we were already at a better point financially, so it's not like I would have had to give my paychecks or anything, like to like I don't know, pay the mortgage or whatever the fuck or something like that. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna make this part lighter, like that part right there, like highlight. So I'm gonna go in with something light. Yeah, something like that. Like not pure white, but not like like not so that's super subtle and you can't even tell. Like, yeah, something like that. I love this a lot. I actually really I'm having fun actually. Like I'm actually having fun with rendering and with art in general, which is something that I have not felt for quite some time. So I'm very happy about that. You know what else? I think maybe after this. Well, what time? It's like literally 11:30. I was gonna say maybe I'll have some popcorn, but I don't think I will. I'll have some water. I'm kind of thirsty, and I don't have a water next to me. I know I'm kind of notorious for drinking water in the middle of stream and saying stay hydrated, but I guess today is not a hydrated day for me. I'm a bad example. Here, let me make sure this is okay. Gonna kind of do that under eye. Yeah, and kind of give shine on the upper lid too. I'm turning it into a Gyaru. A lot of my makeup I've found is I was thinking about this the other day. A lot of my makeup kind of is stolen from a lot of different things, from like goth to like scene to Gyaru to visual K. There's just so much that I kind of incorporate and into my own little style, and it makes me happy. But I don't know. Like, there's nothing bad about it. I just think about it sometimes. Um, you know what else I think about though? Shading. I don't know what. I don't even know what I was gonna. I don't know why that is how I segued into doing this, like some more detailed shading, but to each their own. I never really learned how to shade. I guess like this, like I never really learned how to do this. I didn't really understand how it worked or anything like that. I still don't to this day. Like I never took an art class. Oh, I have. I think I've taken like maybe two. Like I haven't taken that many that like specialize in like illustration and shit like that and like values and stuff like that. I really haven't taken that many. Um, so it's kind of like I know I took one during senior year, but also I was working a lot that year, so I was more in my head. I was a lot more focused on work and just other things like mental health issues that I was having at the time. I was way more focused on that than anything else, so I didn't really like um I don't know, shit like that just didn't cross my mind. Like I wasn't really listening. Is what I'm trying to get at. I don't know why I beat around the bush with that. I wasn't trying to, but yeah, like I just didn't really pay attention in class, low key, and I didn't really need to, honestly, because I'm I'm one of those gifted kids, but like the burnt out, like gifted kid burnout, where like just by doing the bare minimum, I was praised, so I didn't really feel the need to do better or improve because like the bare minimum was enough, and then to discover, oh no, the bare minimum is in fact not enough, and I actually have to put in more effort. And I'm so used to just coasting by, and now it's like, oh no. So yeah, that's kind of how I felt for um, during pretty much all of high school and even into college. Because like I could do, I mean, I don't know, I didn't get even like for one of my classes, I did the bare minimum, and she like loved me. So, um, I don't know, it's kind of like wild to me that I don't know, man. Education system is weird. You know what else is weird? How there is not water in my mouth right now. Or water. Yeah, there's not water in my mouth. I want water so bad. I'm very thirsty. I literally have water in my room too. It's like, I'd have to get up and stuff like that, and I just don't want to. So it's kind of like, whack. Whack. Yeah, it's fine, honestly. I don't even need to do all that. I didn't even need to do all this, like, with her face, actually, because now it's super fucking rendered for no reason. Look at that. It looks odd compared to the rest of the, thing, because, like, nothing else is rendered. Where's my... Oh, okay. Because nothing else is rendered, really, like this. Because I just don't feel like it. Like, it's only this. Her fucking face. I'll do the boobs a little, I guess. I'm just gonna use a bigger... I'm gonna use a bigger brush, though. Grab... Ah, shit. Grab this. Okay. I'm gonna just lower the, oh, not that much, though. Bring it to, like, a decent 19. That's pretty good. Alright, there we go. Yeah. There we go. That's kind of like where the rib starts, I feel. Yeah. Or like, yeah. But yeah, Breaking Bad was really freaking good, man. I'm still thinking about that final episode. It was fantastic. What can I say? I mean, wow. Vince Gilligan, you're fantastic. Love you, man. You are fantastic, and all the actors were so good. It makes me really sad sometimes to think that like Anna Gunn does not have social media because of how many people harassed her for playing as Skylar when she did well, and like her acting was like very realistic. Like I feel like anyone would have acted like that. Like I don't think anyone would be jazzed to find out that their husband is a drug dealer, you know? So like I think that she did really fucking well, and like a bunch of like fucking incel men or whatever the hell just picked on her and like harassed her and shit, sending death threats even, which is so saddening to me because like it's just a fucking show. Like I love Breaking Bad just as much as the next guy, but y'all need to chill out because this is just not necessary, nor is it right. Like Anna Gunn did not do anything wrong. You guys are just fucking awful. That being said, I actually like Skylar. I think that she's well written. Do I think that she can be kind of annoying? I mean, I guess, but so can literally every other character in the show. If there's one character that I think is extremely annoying, it's Marie. I think she's very annoying. Do I think that she should be harassed? Obviously, no. But like, I don't know. I just don't like Marie. Like, I just don't like Marie at all. But you know, that's all right. I think Hank is cool. Hank is pretty cool. Like some of my favorite, like Walter is one of my favorite characters. I think he's really well written. He's obviously not a good guy, nor was I really rooting for him throughout the show. A part of me was actually really fucking excited when he got caught, low key, and I thought it was really funny when he just fell to the ground when you know what happened to Hank and stuff like that. Mike was also one of my favorite characters. I'm extremely sad about him. He's one of my favorites, and I don't know, man. I genuinely didn't see that coming because, like, yeah, some of the memes are kind of spoilerish, or you can just find spoilers in general online. But like, I just wasn't ready for that, I guess. Like, I don't know, even because what I like to do is when I rewatch shows, I like to make sure I've forgotten pretty much everything. So I forgot pretty much everything, or a good amount of things, like enough. I forgot enough. And so when I went to rewatch it, I was able to feel that magic and feel that surprise again. Was it exact kind of, like some memories did come back after a bit, but like it was close enough, and I think that's what matters. You know what else matters? Some highlights. But yeah, I think Anna Gunn did an amazing job. Makes me really sad that she was harassed because of the character that she played, especially when she did so fucking good. Why would you guys hate on her for that? Yeah. Anyway, okay, that makes the face being so rendered look not as weird. Pretty sure it's been an hour, right? My lower back hurts, so I gave the world's longest goodbye message on planet Earth. I've noticed that my like send offs on stream tend to be kind of long. I don't mean for it to be that way. I think I'm just stupid or something. I don't know. And also because it seems this way, where people will just join right before I'm about to end, so I feel bad. So I try to prolong it, which is like sucky. But anyway, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I hope it was very enjoyable to you. I that was stupid. That's a stupid little smile, but I like it. I hope that it was enjoyable. I'm glad to be back again. I know I tend to go on these like random unannounced breaks. I swear I don't mean to. I'm mentally ill, so it's kind of difficult sometimes, but we are doing the best we frickin' can, and that's enough. So, that being said, I hope that all of you are doing well. I'm gonna probably play a game next stream. I don't know yet. I don't know what game yet, but I get paid tomorrow. I guess technically in like 30 minutes or so, because it's like 11:39 just about. So I get paid soon. So I'll see if I can like buy a game or something. Maybe I'll play another Resident Evil because I love Resident Evil. Speaking of, I'm gonna be getting a new Xbox soon. I'm gonna save up for one and buy one because I need to. I need to play Resident Evil 4 remake. It's a necessity, especially because it's coming out. I'm pretty sure this month, or maybe that was March. I don't remember again. I think it was this month, or it might have been March. I don't remember. I have to check. But anyway, that being said, I will be playing a game soon, very soon. I promise I'll play the entire thing on stream, just like I did with Resident Evil 7. I was gonna try to do Madhouse. I don't think I can do it. I remember I did a stream where I did Village of Shadows for Resident Evil 8. I didn't get very far. It looked like I rage quit in the middle of it. I didn't. The VOD's not up because I didn't upload it to YouTube. I didn't have plans to. But like it looked like I rage quit. It's just because my connection timed out. But I didn't want to really continue anyway, so I was just like, okay, whatever. So I did kind of rage quit, but y'all didn't see it happen. Anyway, thank you for watching. Good morning or good night, whichever it is. I hope you have a good morning or a good evening or a good night, a good afternoon, whatever time it is. I hope it's a good time. I'll be back as always. Or yeah, don't worry. I will not go on another unannounced break. I'm genuinely going to put in some effort to start streaming again because I enjoy it and I enjoy saying hi and just talking to people in like the chat and stuff like that. Y'all are always cool as hell. Thank you as always for watching. Yeah, I don't know, man. Stay hydrated as always. Tell the people that you love them. I wish I had a more coherent send off, but I don't. I'll come up with one. Have a fantastical time. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.